kinds of stuff going on here. Woo-hoo. All right, this morning we're throwing buzzbait. No, chatterbait. Crankbait. God, what's up, man? Hope everyone's doing all right. Not even gonna mess with the pedal boat. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't like it. Ooh, fish already, y'all. Fish already. Dag. That's crazy. Was not expecting that so soon. Oh, you gonna catch me lacking. Bro, chill out. Chill. You're just making it worse for yourself. Out. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Some of these treble hooks, man. Almost got it here. Just kidding, no I don't. Where my pliers at? I already caught a fish on the crank, y'all. That's crazy. Pliers. Got them. I literally walked back to the house to get these. Alright. First bass. $2 buzzbait or a chatterbait. God, I'm already going at it. Crankbait. Crankbait, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped now. Yeah, I'm glad I got them. Because honestly, that would have been an L for me right there. $2. I picked this up yesterday at Walmart too. I gotta make sure I hit that. Hope I got it right. Let's see if we can get one. Let's see if we can get another one, y'all. This morning I'm just getting fishing from the backyard. Crankbait working. Wait, crankbait working. Try to get y'all some action here. Second time throwing the crankbait though. I had a hit yesterday and then went cold, and then this morning's a little different story. Let's have my pocket here. What is going on? I did bring the chatterbait and the worm. The worm that's been doing all the work for me as of lately. Two days in a row catching a fish under like 3 minutes of the stream, which is crazy. It's crazy work here. It's making me a believer, that's for sure. Shock. Was it the Shock 3000 2B? It was like a combo set that I picked up. I'm pretty sure I got it from Dick's Sporting Goods. That's where I normally buy my fishing stuff from. But I'm always up early. Usually 8:30. That's when I get to work here. And I'm back at it at 4:30 after I get the kids to and from school. Like clockwork almost. Eek. That just means you're putting your time in for the big payout. That's all. If you've been following me on my streams, you know how I've not hit on fish for like weeks almost. So I can sympathize with you on that. I'm just hyped right now, I caught a fish mad early, so. Let's walk it down, let's walk it down. Let's walk it down. So yeah, like, if you're new here, this is Anthony Was Good. That's my backyard right here. So you can see, I have this right off the fence here. Literally, you barely can fit a truck from there. And then turn around. This here is the other side of the pond here. Pretty expansive, yeah. All natural. So crankbait is 1-1 right now. Cold morning though. That tournament's supposed to start at midnight tomorrow. That should be fun. I gotta get some hand warmers. I think we're gonna stay out there all night. All night. Most part of Saturday. Hopefully catch what we need to catch before calling it quits. Appreciate the likes though, y'all. Thank you. Try to keep the fishing action in frame. Keep my mug out of it. Oh, good God, that's crazy. I thought this was a leaf. Look what I hooked, y'all. Man, the hook is shaking. Let me stop it from shaking here. I'm like, why is this leaf so chunky? Look what I pulled up, man. Off this leaf. It's a freaking, like, horn caterpillar. Right off the bank. I don't know if I find these on, like, my tomato plant. Not by the pond, but we're gonna keep it on. See if the fish likes that. Yeah, that's gross. Fat, chunky worm. Damn. that? Who's that? Fish is gonna have to bite this. I'm with you. I'm not a fan of my bait caster with anything that's not weighted. Or until you need to adjust your drag or your brake, and it's like, I just suck at this. I'll get random knots in my line because it's not weighted. So don't know what that's all about. Word. Dude, it was a fact. It's a fat caterpillar. I'm keeping it on. See if the fish will hit on it. For whatever reason, I thought that was a leaf, or because I got snagged on the grass here in the bank. No. I'll show it to my kid. She freaks out when she sees caterpillars. Alright, I don't know how the wind's gonna be, so let me put my earpiece in. Alright. I'm just do one. I don't need both. Whoever wears both earpiece. Hope y'all can hear me okay. Yeah. Bait casters, God bless them, man. They're not my favorite. I'm getting better for sure with it, but I think it's just the practice is perfect. Come on, fish. Don't do me dirty now. So I think the plan is to get some fresh shrimp, catch some live bait, get some cut bait, bring the grill, and pull all-nighter at the beach. Then we're gonna do the south end of Fort Fisher because we can drive out there and hopefully try to catch some fish that puts us in some money. The rules: you only have 2 rods. You only fish with 2 fishing rods. Not a big deal. I don't want this thing off. But it's making the crankbait swoop kind of all weird. Yeah, we gotta lose this caterpillar now. Where my pliers at? Yeah, it's just swimming weird. So that was a horn caterpillar that I snagged on the bank here. not familiar with those things, usually I find them on my tomato plants, decimating my leaves. So get the freak out of here, bro. Yeah, that was just crazy. I would have never thought in a million years catching one of those things like that. All right, still on the chatter crankbait. I don't want to keep calling this a chatterbait, but it's crankbait. Get out of here, yo. Oh, those things are the worst. I hate them. Yeah, what a difference. I can cast now. This thing caught in the pocket now. Okay. And throw this for a few more casts, and then we'll switch to the chatter. See what that's hitting on. Caught a fish yesterday with it. Also, I put a link in the chat for check out my merch for Audi Silent Charters. That's my private boat charter business that I have down here, Carolina Beach. Started 2 years ago. So if you're ever in the Carolinas, definitely look me up. You gotta use that dog. Gotta use it. Spinning is the way to go. Yeah, this thing swims out just because how I have it tied. Yeesh. Fishing and anything else. What is good? Happy Thursday. Happy to know, guys. We lost our game last night. I didn't help. I gave up 4 goals again. Not a goalie. I had some incredible saves though, but yeesh. We played well. Just that team was better. God, I thought it was foul hook. I played in an adult league since I never played like in school or college, but as an adult, I've played it. I play it now, but the real soccer player is my kid who does travel ball. But I love soccer. All right, we're getting foul hook here. I don't know if this is the win or what. All right, I'm about to switch. I got one more cast. Sorry, dealing with this right now. We did catch fish though, so I'm happy about that. Just one. We caught him fast, like man, first 2-3 minutes of me going live. Same thing had happened yesterday. All right, I'm switching it. Switching it. Switching to chatter. I'm gonna give all my fishing rods a chance this morning. Let's see. Got my stuff all posted up over here. Hmm. Whew, whew, whew. All right. So now we got the actual chatterbait here. Caught something with it the first time yesterday, so we're gonna see what we can do now and avoid getting snagged. And I'm just fishing just off my backyard here. In my neighborhood, we have a really nice natural body of water. This here is a retention pond, but it used to be all connected until it is connected, but they made the pond a lot smaller once they start building houses back here. Come on, wake these fish up here. We can catch a fish with a chatterbait now. I guess it's called a crushed rubworm on it. Everything white, trailer, the tail, skirt. Very brisk, cold morning right now. And we're like at 40, high 40s. The sun is out though. Ooh, fish, fish, fish. One fish so far, but we're working on number two now. Usually I would try the pedal boat, but I'm not messing with the wind like I was doing yesterday. Forget about it. I'm not clear. I mean, maybe around the bank, but it's really murky. I think these are gooder sunglasses. They're not polarized, so I really can't see much below the surface. I did send my sunglasses off though, but they got to go all the way to California before I can get my pair back or get a new pair. Give this chatterbait a little bit of love here. See see if the fish are into it. Also, I just dropped a video of the redfish I caught when I was streaming on, was it Saturday? I ended the stream, didn't catch a fish until I hit the close the stream out, and then next thing you know, I had a decent sized red. Wasn't within slot, but still put a pretty decent fight. And I hit it by and didn't lose it. So make sure y'all check that out. Check it out. Check it out. It'll be a night grass. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit that like button. Also, check out some of the links. I did put a link to my merch store for Audi Silent Charters that I pinned in the chat. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. And also subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you like fishing, boating. Again, this is what I'm throwing. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. That's something I'm still trying to work through. I think that's probably why the darker worms have done so well. Like I said, I've caught bass using the white fluke, and the water yesterday was really dark, just like this here, and caught a bass with this. So it's all confusing. I'm starting to figure it out, brick by brick. Ooh. That's weird ringing sound. Appreciate a like. Thank you. Thank you. We're just fishing here. The house in the background is that's my crib. So I'm out here every day, twice a day. Sometimes I'll pull up somewhere different, and I'm 10 minutes from the beach. So you'll catch me saltwater fishing just as much. This weekend, there's a tournament going on, surf fishing tournament that I'm gonna be participating in. So I'll be looking to live stream while doing that. It's gonna be freezing though. I'll be rocking my bib. Be layered up. fish are not showing any interest in this right now. You know what that means. We're about to switch to the big worms. I'm gonna give me one of those fishing wagons. I got to. Let's try over here for a second. We'll quit on this. Gotta fall in the water. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost got snagged there. Felt it. Hey, that's not crazy. You just know what a good time is and some good food. Doesn't help that I'm hungry too, so that sounds amazing right now. I keep my tip up here so I don't get snagged. This swim's so beautiful. Yeah, fish jump on this. I'm with you. I'm with you. I haven't even thought about it. My life is too hectic right now between all the extra stuff we do with the kids. I'm sure there is a plan. Lucky for me, I don't have to travel too far. My parents live only like 2 hours away. My wife's family lives right here in town. All right, Chatter's about to get retired. Got one more cast with this bad boy. And then we're going with the worms. The worms of truth. All right, chatter came up short. Let's see what the Texas rig Zoom worm's hitting on. Do it, man. Mix it up. Mix it up. That's what I'm trying to do myself. Give some different options. This is my pocket. Oh, worms. Worms. Where's this pole at? All right. All right. You know what we're throwing here. The usual. It has worked 9 out of 10 times. That's not bad. $2. Hopefully there's fish in there. Get you $2 worth. That's what I should start doing. Start charging. Set up a sign like, yeah. All right. Back at the top. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, Usually what I do is it's a slow retrieve, and then like I'll lift up, pop it a couple times, and then bring my pole back down, let it sit for like a few seconds. I mean, honestly, all the hits that I've gotten, all the fish have been sometimes when I'm not even paying attention and a fish gets on. So like I'll get my line taut and then I'll pull it slowly and then pop it and then let it fall. But like I said, like right now I'm not doing anything. That's when I feel like little taps sometimes, and I'm thinking it's like a flounder when I'm fishing, like waiting for it to like really get it, and then I don't set the hook properly. So that's why you see when I'm like, ah, I'll have it, and then it's gone because I'm messing around. Right. But you gotta be in your feelings. You gotta be in your feelings. That's the most time I do catch them. It's like I feel something. Then I wait and I wait, and then try to set it. How I visualize it in my mind sometimes is not what I actually do. So keep that in mind. Plus, what someone has said before is like, even though you cast out really far, what you think you're doing with your line doesn't mean that's exactly what's happening underwater with your lure. So I think the further your line's out is not going to behave the way you think your retrieving it versus if it was closer, which kind of makes sense. At the end of the day, I'm not an expert. I just say you gotta go with what feels right to you. What you think the fish are gonna be hitting on. So this has worked for me personally. I'm gonna bust out the fingerless gloves this weekend. This was just one bass in this entire side of the pond here. Nothing else is hit. Verde was good. Ooh, I don't like that. It's too cold in the shadows there. It's a pop up right here. Ooh, that sun feels much better. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday morning, wherever you are. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Yeah, what's up? What's up? And sometimes I just have the tip all the way down and just retrieve that way. There's no rhyme and reason what I do. It could be completely wrong, but it feels right to me. All right, got 15 minutes to get a fish in. Mm-mm-mm. It's a little Friday. A little Friday. Man, I'm getting tell you, like, look, this is the retention pond. That's my fence right here. Like, if I had it like, right at this point, I could probably touch my fence with my fishing pole. That's why I fish out here most days, every day. You can catch me live in the morning and live in the afternoon. With daylight savings, though, I'm probably gonna have to switch it up. Start a little bit earlier. The sun's coming up. Morning, Greg. Did you get me anything, man? How did I get on this bush thing? Mm-mm. Man, so sometimes the fish be like, yeah, they'll show up and show out. Thought that's how this morning was gonna be, but I may have peaked early. It won't be a skunk situation out here. Did catch a fish. Eat. Man's gotta eat. Man's gotta eat. Come on. The only bite that I had was with the crankbait and catch, for that matter. Mm-mm. I did catch something. Okay. So, probably right. See how the wind is doing later on this afternoon. Worst case, I can always take the blue boat and bring the anchor and just set it so I'm not drifting everywhere. It was not fun yesterday while I was on that thing. I couldn't stay in one place. Save my life. What I'll do, I'll bring the anchor pole and the anchor. I'll just set it that way. I'm like locked in. Then I got multiple lines I'm fishing with. I'm not drifting. Here's a thought. I might do that. I might do that. Oh, in Texas, we having ice storms. It's not supposed to be this cold. Normally, like around Halloween, that's when it gets like chilly. This is ridiculous. I do not like it. Just the thought of being by the ocean with the sea breeze coming off is giving me chills. Knock on wood, hopefully that won't be the case this year. I can't stand the cold. I'd rather be hot and miserable. It just hits different when you're cold, man. Like I was playing soccer last night. My feet were like, and I was moving, and my toes were, ugh, it was bad. Oh, couple more cats here. Got to eat. Got to eat. Yeah, that would suck. We just had people just don't use common sense. But I get it. I get it. It's that mom mentality, man. Oh, Bello. Just moving around my pond, just moving. Nothing yet. Nothing yet with the June bug, Zoom worm. Hmm. Sometimes the fish attitude needs to change in the morning. It's different in the afternoon for sure. Eric, no crawfish on me. I'm using the worm. The worms work. The worm has delivered day in and day out. Maybe not in the morning. Definitely in the afternoon. Not the afternoon. Definitely in the morning. I did catch a fish early though, but that was with the crankbait. Also caught a gigantic caterpillar too, but that was a pleasant surprise. My bad. I thought you were talking about the bait I'm throwing. Yeah, we got crawfish back here. I've only seen them like in my driveway or my backyard. Never by the pond. We got blue crabs back here, and then like some mud crabs. Definitely wind it back. It was nice. It was the first one on the crankbait, so that got me hyped this morning. But fish knows how to humble you, so here we are. One just flashed his tail at me out of the water just now. Yeah, he's smart. Someone said they don't get big for a reason. Being dumb, I believe it. Like I said, I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure, but if I'll do it at night, we'll see. I gotta see what the light's hitting on. Um, doing it's a surf fishing tournament, Pleasure Island surf fishing tournament they do every year from Friday 11:59 till noon on Sunday. You can fish, and it's by weight, and you can catch. You can place in the, I think it's like trout, which is either gray or speckle, or it might just be both. Two separate categories. Then you have, I think, drum, black drum, pompano, and I think sea mullet is what you can place in. And then the tournament within the tournament is redfish, biggest redfish far as like within slot, because you got to take it to a weigh station in order to make sure it counts. Russ, what's going on? I hope so. Like I said, I'm relatively. I mean, I've done bass fishing, but I'm really trying to like really get in tune to it. Russ caught a fish earlier in the stream, like the first 5 minutes. It was decent. I think it was either the first or second cast. Honestly, I think it might have been the first cast. That happened yesterday while streaming in the morning. It normally doesn't go down like that, so to be a 2 for 2 first cast is pretty amazing in my book. I got a few more casts in me before I gotta figure out what this day's hitting on. Adult stuff. Make sure y'all check out the links. I did put a link to my merch for Out Island Charters. I don't know if you see the back of my hoodie. I got my GoPro strap on, but just this voice command thing cracks me up. Likewise, Nicholas, man. Have a good one. Take it easy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, the reason why I throw this here, I've most of the fish I've caught has been with the either this June bug, Zoom worm, or the black and red color one of this on a Texas rig. But caught something this morning with the white crankbait, and I caught something yesterday with a white chatterbait with a white trailer. And again, I've been throwing the chatterbait for weeks with no luck. Like I tell everyone, this is more of like it's a confidence thing. Just using a particular bait, and as I catch fish with it, it builds my confidence up. Like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I don't have that color. I think I only got like a green, yellowish. We're getting to some surf fishing this weekend. Really more for fun. Not serious, but who knows? You never know. Might catch something that puts me in the money. That's the plan at least. All right, got a last cast coming up here, guys. Before I have to head out myself. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's been a cold morning. Didn't get skunked though, which is always a good thing. Last cast, last cast. Um, but hopefully gonna catch some more fish this afternoon. We gotta figure out the game plan for tomorrow though. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, one fish today. That's all right. Still got plenty of time left, so um, make sure y'all hit that sub button. Check out my other videos. I did put a link to my private boat charter business, Outies Island Charters. If you're ever in the North Carolina, definitely look me up. I stream twice a day, and usually in the morning, in the afternoon. So definitely make sure your notification turn on. So when I do go live, I did drop a video of the redfish that I did catch Saturday. Literally did not catch anything the entire time I was streaming. As soon as I ended the stream, fish on, caught the red, and then the homie Gary caught a flounder. So sometimes it's like that. So anyways, appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll catch you guys next time out here on the water. Peace out.